Sir, you are muted.
Yeah, it is okay now. Once.
Yes, sir.
Now see, what is the today topic is f of z equal to u plus iv is an analytic function, and I know only either u or v. I don't know both. Only either u is known or v is known. Then how to find the analytic function f of z? The top here, the method is Milne Thomson method. The method is Milne Thomson method. Method is Milne Thomson method. See the procedure. Let step 1 f of z equal to u plus iv. Okay, f of z equal to u plus iv be the analytic function. Be the analytic function. This is compulsory condition, all of you. Analytic function. Therefore, using CR equations, what we have using Cauchy-Riemann equations, CR equations, we have using Cauchy-Riemann equations, we have dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y, and dou u by dou y equal to minus dou v by dou x. These are CR equations. Okay, then you take f dash z. F dash z is what I told you already. F of z equal to u plus iv. F dash z means take the differentiation either with respect to x or with respect to y. So I'm taking with respect to x. We have f dash z equal to dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. Okay, this is 10. Now the condition is point A. If u is known, if u is known, only u is known, then how to find f of z? Okay, that is the question. Now I will write, see, f dash z is what? Dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. Only u value is known, but what about dou v by dou x? That means when u is known, I can calculate dou u by dou x, but not dou v by dou x. Okay, but using CR equations, I can transform this dou v by dou x. What is dou v by dou x value? Dou v by dou x value from CR equation minus dou u by dou y. Let me write that, minus dou u by dou y in brackets using CR equation. What is that? Dou u by dou y equal to minus dou v by dou x. Okay, then what is f dash z? F dash z equal to what? Now dou u by dou x I can calculate from u minus I into dou u by dou y, minus I into dou u by dou y. I can calculate dou u by dou x and dou u by dou y, right? Using u, function u. But what is this? See, u is in terms of what? U is function of x comma y. U is function of x comma y. So dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y are functions of xy. Functions of x comma y. Functions of x comma y. Then what is the requirement? I have to calculate f of z. F of z means function of z in terms of z. In terms of z. Now, see, the thing is, now find dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y at x equal to z, y equal to 0. Put x equal to z, y equal to 0 in this one. Then f dash z, dou u by dou x minus I into dou u by dou y. This entire is evaluated at what? X equal to 0, y equal to x equal to z, y equal to 0. Now, if I replace x by z, y by 0, this right hand side function entire is in terms of z. Now integrating with respect to z. With respect to z, we have f of z is equal to, what is this? Integral of dou u by dou x minus I into dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y. This is at x equal to z. y equal to 0 dz plus constant c. This gives f of z in terms of z. This is the procedure, Milne Thomson procedure. When u is known, how to find f of z? Okay, once again, f of z equal to u plus iv is analytic function. This is compulsory necessary condition. Then f dash z, I know the formula. F dash z equal to u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. And when u is known, this dou v by dou x is replaced by CR equation in terms of u, that is minus dou u by dou y, right? So I can calculate dou u by dou x, dou u by dou y here, and evaluate these partial derivatives at x equal to z, y equal to 0. X equals z, y equal to 0. Then f dash z becomes in terms of z. So I can integrate with respect to z. Then I have f of z equal to this integral of this one, which determines f of z in terms of z. This is about when u is known. Coming to another one. When v is known. When only v is known, then how to determine f of z? Okay. Now what we have? We have f of z equal to u plus iv. This implies what is f dash z? F dash z is dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. Now which function is known? Function v is known. That means dou u by dou x is unknown. So dou u by dou from CR equation, using CR equation, what is dou u by dou x in terms of v? Dou v by dou y. So let us replace that here. That implies f dash z equal to dou u by dou x is dou v by dou y plus I into dou v by dou x. Now I can calculate both dou v by dou y and dou v by dou x. Dou v by dou y and dou v by dou x. Okay. Now to get answer in terms of z, what I have to do? F dash z equal to evaluate these partial derivatives. Evaluate these partial derivatives at x equal to z, y equal to 0. At x equal to z, y equal to 0. Okay. Now integrating. Now integrating with respect to z, then what we have? F of z equal to integral of dou v by dou y plus I into dou v by dou x. This is at x equal to z, y equal to 0. dz plus c. This gives f of z in terms of z. This is the model. Okay, Milne Thomson method. Whether either u is known or v is known, then how to find the analytic function f of z? How to find the analytic function f of z? Now let us see the problem. You take this. Find the analytic function. Find the analytic function. Find the analytic function whose real part is sine 2x whole by cosine h2y minus cosine 2x. Cosine h2y minus cosine 2x. Now, solution. Here, what is the, say, find the analytic function is given. So let f of z equal to u plus iv be the analytic function. Where what is the given? A real part is given. Where real part is given. This is sine 2x whole by cosine h2y minus cosine 2x. What is the procedure? I told you already. If you doesn't remember the formula, then you can apply this. What is the simple logic? What is the logic here? When u is known, first write f dash z. Then only u is known na. So replace dou v by dou x by dou u by dou y minus dou u by dou y. That's it, enough. So I will get dou u by dou x minus I dou u by dou y. Evaluate these partial derivatives at xz by 0. then integrate. That's it. That gives the answer. So the logic is here. Now what I have to calculate first? Derivatives. Dou u by dou x, right? Dou u by dou x means x term is here and x term is here. So I have to apply u by v formula. First v into, what is this derivative? 2 cosine 2x minus now sine 2x into, what is this? 2 sine 2x whole by cosine h2y minus cosine 2x whole square, u by v whole square. Okay, now this equal to, instead of simplifying, immediately you calculate this dou u by dou x at x equal to z, y equal to 0. At x equal to z, y equal to 0. Cosine h0 1. Next, this is cosine 2z you will get, and here also 2 cos 2z you will get, and sine 2z, yeah, sine x terms only, na? Sine 2z, 2 sine square 2z, isn't it right? Done. By this is 1 minus cosine 2z whole square. So what is this is 2 cosine 2z minus 2 cos square 2z minus 2 sine square 2z, that is this 1 minus cos 2z whole square. So 2 into, what is the common? Cos 2z minus 1 by cos 2z minus 1 by, I can write cos 2z minus 1 whole square, doesn't matter, right? Cos 2z minus 1 whole square. Is it correct? Both are same now. So 1 getting cancelled. 2 by cos 2z minus 1. 2 by cos 2z minus 1. Why I can take as usual, doesn't matter. I will take 1 minus cosine 2z whole square. So minus is common. I will get, both are same anyway, doesn't, both are same. 1 minus cosine 2z. This is the value of dou u by dou x at x equal to z, y equal to 0, right? Next one, what is that? Dou u by dou y. Dou u by dou y, what is the function actually? Sine 2x by, so numerator is function of x treated as constant. So I can write minus sine 2x by cosine h2y minus cosine 2x whole square, and cosine h2y derivative is what? 2 sine h2y, 2 sine h2y. Now dou u by dou y at x equal to z, y equal to 0. What is this? Sine 0, 0. Sine 0, 0. Now therefore, still if you doesn't remember the formula, you proceed like this. F of z, f dash z, what is that? Dou u by dou x, I into dou v by dou x. Now since only u is known, this dou v by dou x is nothing but minus dou u by dou y. This is using CR equation. Using CR equation, dou u by dou y equal to minus dou v by dou x. Minus dou v by dou x. This is set. Next one is what? F dash z. I have to evaluate these two at what point? X equal to z, y equal to 0. Then what is f of z? Then f of z is equal to integral of dou u by dou x minus I into dou u by dou y at xz y0 dz plus c. So what is the function I got? Dou u by dou x minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z, minus 2 by 1 minus cos 2z, and this is I got 0. This is dz plus c, isn't it right? So what is the answer now? Integrating minus 2 outside, 1 by 1 minus cos 2z dz plus c. What is this one? 1 minus cos 2z means what? Cos 2z equal to 1 minus 2 sine square theta. Is it correct? right? So 2 sine square theta, 1 by 2 sine square z dz plus c. 2 gets cancelled. This is cosecant square z dz plus c. Okay, including minus. Let us take minus inside because there is direct formula, minus cosecant square dz, that is cot z, correct? Cot z plus c. This is f of z. This is f of z. Okay. You can take constant in terms of imaginary also, that is I into c. Doesn't matter. Anyway, it is a constant. Now let me take one more problem. Where v is known, imaginary part, right? Next question. Find the analytic function f of z equal to u plus iv, where f of z iv whose imaginary part is let me take e to the power of minus x into sine y minus y cos y cos y. Solution. Let f of z equal to u plus iv be the analytic function. Whenever analytic function is means CR equations must be satisfied. Okay, where what is imaginary part is given, v of x comma y. What is that? E to the power of minus x into sine y minus y cos y cos y. Okay, now you calculate the derivatives first, dou v by dou x and dou v by dou y at the point x equal to z, y equal to 0. Dou v by dou x means first one, this part derivative, this is treated as constant. Next one, plus e to the power of minus x taken as constant, and this is nothing but just a sine y. Now dou v by dou x at x equal to z, y equal to 0. So this is minus e to the power of minus z, y equal 0 means this is 0, this is 0. Oh, this is e to the power of minus z, 0. So entire goes to 0. Next, dou v by dou y, e to the power of minus x is constant. So x sine y means this is x cosine y minus plus y sine y, uv, product rule. So what I'm getting, any common? No. Dou v by dou y at x equal to z, y equal to 0. Once again, let me check. This one is e to the power of minus x x cosine y derivative 1, cosine y as it is, cosine sine y, correct. Now this is equal to e to the power of minus z x z, cosine 0 is 1, and the y value 0. So this is what? E to the power of minus z into z minus 1 I am getting. Now f dash z equal to, what is this thing? F dash z equal to what? Dou u by dou x plus I into dou v by dou x. I know what function, which function? V. So I have to replace dou u by dou x. Using Cauchy-Riemann equations, dou u by dou x is nothing but what? Dou v by dou y. Using CR equation, dou u by dou x equal to dou v by dou y. Now what is f dash z? Evaluate these two derivatives at x equal to z, y equal to 0. So what is this? Dou v by dou x is what I got? 0, I think, correct? Yeah. Dou v by dou y is what? E to the power of minus z into z minus 1 plus I into 0. This is f dash z. This implies f of z is what? Integral of z minus 1 into e to the power of minus z dz plus c. So what is this is? product rule, z minus 1 derivative part, e to the power of minus z integration minus z minus 1 derivative is 1, again e to the power of minus z integration s plus c. So what I'm getting, 1 minus z into e to the power of minus z minus e to the power of minus z plus c. This is f of z. And simplification is e to the power of minus z, e to the power of minus z gets cancelled, minus z into e to the power of minus z plus c is the answer. Okay, this is about real part and imaginary part technique. Real part and imaginary part, when u is given, how to find f of z, when v is given, how to find f of z. Now based on this, you find assignment, find the analytic function f of z equal to u plus iv, where first question u equal to x sin x cosine hy minus y cos x sin hy. Another one, cos x cos hy. Three problems on u and three problems on v. E to the power of x square minus y square cosine y 2xy sin y, 2xy sin y. Now coming to v, minus sin x sin hy. Next v equal to 2 sin x sin y, 2 sin x sin y whole by cosine 2x plus cosine h2y, cosine h2y, and one more lastly. Coming to v now, e power x sin y, simple problem, e power x sin y. These are the problems. Any doubts? Any doubts in Milne Thomson method? Milne Thomson method, any doubts? Yes, any doubts? Next question. Now this is different one. See, if f of z equal to u plus iv is an analytic function, and u plus v equal to x plus y into 2 minus 4xy plus x square plus y square, x plus y into 2 minus 4xy plus x square plus y square, then find instead of this, then find f of z. That's better. Then find f of z. Now solution. F of z equal to what? U plus iv. F of z equal to what? U plus iv. Okay. You better proceed in another manner. Okay, doesn't matter. F of z equal to what? U plus iv. Done. And u plus v is given now. I will multiply this by I. Then what is this? Iu minus v. Iu minus v. Okay, see the logic. In textbook, different way is given, but Let me simplify in a simple manner. Anyway, I will tell two methods also. What is the given? U plus V. That means this is U is here and a V is here without items. Without items. Choice is yours. You can use in any manner. If I add these two, f of z plus I into f of z equal to real parts together plus I into u plus v. I into u plus v. This is 1 plus I into f of z equal to, let me write, okay, u minus v plus I into u plus v. Got it? Right? I am taking this as capital F of z, this as capital U, I into this as capital V, where capital F of z is what? 1 plus I into small f of z. Capital U is what? U minus V. And capital V is what? U plus V. And what is that U plus V is given as? What is this is given as? X plus y into 2 minus 4xy plus x square plus y square. Okay, now this is the function. Okay, where V is this function. Now, we have to first find capital F of z. After finding capital F of z, automatically small f of z will be determined. Now we have to find capital F of z where V, imaginary part is given, where V is given. Now our Milne Thomson method, where V is given. Okay, so the procedure. What is f dash z? Capital dou u by dou x, I into capital dou v by dou x. I know only V. So using CR equations, what this will happen? This is dou v by dou y plus I into dou v by dou x using CR equation. Okay, this is f dash z. Done. So let me calculate one by one. What is that? First one, dou v by dou x. What is v? V is nothing but u plus v, and its derivative is what with respect to what is the function? I will write here. V equal to what? X plus y into 2 minus 4xy plus x square plus y square. So first one, this derivative is 1. This is taken as constant, x square plus y square. Next one, plus x plus y taken as constant, and this is minus 4y plus 2x. Now evaluate this at what point? At x equal to z, y equal to 0. Same logic. So this is 2 and this is 0. This is z square and this is 0 plus this is z plus 0 and this is 0 plus 2z. So what I'm getting, this is 2 plus z square plus 2z square. So this is 2 plus 3z square value. Now dou v by capital dou v by dou y. Same logic, 1 into 2 minus 4xy plus x square plus y square plus x plus y into, with respect to y, minus 4x plus 2y. Now this is dou v by dou y at xz y0. This is 2 minus 0 plus z square plus 0 plus z plus 0 into minus 4z plus 0. So this is 2 plus z square minus 4z square, that is 2 minus 3z square. Okay, therefore what is that? Capital F dash z is equal to, what is this first part? Dou v by dou y, I into dou v by dou x. At what point? X equal to z, y equal to 0. So if I substitute, this implies f dash z equal to, what is dou v by dou y? 2 minus 3z square plus I into, what is this? I think 2 plus 3z square. Done. This implies what is f of z is nothing but integration 2 minus 3z square plus I into 2 plus 3z square, this dz plus c. dz plus c. So what is this is? Oh, final answer. what it is. Yeah, let me type 2z minus z cube plus I into 2z plus z cube plus c. Now how I can split? Any simplification? 2z is common, 1 plus I plus minus z cube is common, 1 minus I plus c. Plus c. Then this is f of z. This is f of z. Any corrections? Right. What is f of z value? What is capital F of z? Capital 1 plus I into small f of z. Let me substitute that. This is 1 plus I into small f of z is equal to 2z into 1 plus I minus z cube into 1 minus I plus c. Therefore, what is f of z becomes 2z minus z cube 1 minus I by 1 plus I plus c by 1 plus I. This is 2z minus z cube. What is this becomes? If I rationalize this, if I rationalize by 1 minus I whole square, 1 plus I square minus 2I by a minus b into a plus b, 1 minus I square plus some new constant c1, new constant c1, complex constant, that's it. So these two gets cancelled, minus z cube minus minus plus 2I by 2 plus c1. This implies f of z is what? 2z plus iz cube plus c1. Iz cube plus c1 is the required function. Is the required function. Got it? Okay. Now from this you have to calculate x and y. If the question is find u and v, find u and v. To find uv, for example, what is f of z? 2z plus I into z cube plus c1. Let me express in terms of x and y. That's it. 2x plus I 2xy plus I x plus iy whole cube plus c1. Done. So 2x, this is u plus iv, real and imaginary parts. I have to get 2xy plus I into x cube, I cube y cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square. 3ab square. This is our plus c1. So what I'm getting, this is 2x plus I 2xy plus I x cube. This is I square value -1, right? Okay, anyway, multiplied by I power 4 positive. So y cube, next one, I into I square negative minus 3x square y, I cube means minus I, you will get 3x y square plus c1. Now separate real and imaginary parts to get u and v. To get u and v, u plus iv equal to, let me write real parts together, 2x plus y cube 3x square y. Okay, and one can write this c1 as something, again c1 plus some ic2 like this. Okay, this is plus c1 plus I into 2xy. 2xy is there. How it is? 2z only, 2y only. There is no x here. 2y only, right? X plus iy now. There is no x here. So this is 2y plus x cube minus 3x y square plus c2. Therefore, u function is what? 2x plus y cube minus 3x square y plus c1 is real part, and the imaginary part v is what? X cube minus 3x y square plus 2y plus 2y plus c2. This is one procedure of finding analytic function and getting u and v and getting u under v. Any doubts? Any doubts? So I have given a simple way to find u and v. Another question. If f of z equal to u plus iv is an analytic function, of z equal to x plus iy, and u minus v is given. U minus v equal to e to the power of minus x minus y into sine y minus x plus y into cosine y. Okay, same question. Okay, same procedure. What is the first one? F of z equal to u plus iv. I will multiply it by I. Then this is iu minus v. Now adding these two, what I'm getting, this is 1 plus I into f of z is equal to what? U minus v is the real part plus I into u plus v is the imaginary part. Now which part I know? Real part is known. Okay, that implies I'm taking f of z equal to capital U plus I capital V, where capital F of z is what? 1 plus I into small f of z is an analytic function. Analytic function. Now, and what is u minus v? Capital U equal to u minus v. What is that value is given as? E to the power of minus x minus y into sine y, x plus y into cosine y. Okay, and capital V is nothing but u plus v, that is unknown. Now what I have to calculate? Now we have to find capital F of z, where which is known, where real part u equal to u minus 1 is known. Okay, then what is dou u by dou x? Capital dou u by dou x minus e to the power of minus x, this is constant now, x minus y into sine y, x plus y into cosine y, this is over, plus e to the power of minus x. Now coming to this part, x derivative 1 means sine y I will get. Next here x derivative is minus x, therefore cosine y, this is over, right? Now this is dou u by dou x at x equal to z, y equal to 0. So minus e to the power of minus z, this is y equal to 0 means sine y 0. This is z plus 0 into cosine 0 value 1 plus e to the power of minus z, this is 0 and this is negative 1. So this is what? Minus minus plus, z into e to the power of minus z minus e to the power of minus z. If any correction, suggest me. Next, dou u by dou y. Next, dou u by dou y. What is this one? E to the power of minus x, function of x as it is. Now y. Y means x minus y derivative minus 1 sine y as it is, plus now x minus y as it is, sine y derivative cosine y, one part is over. Next, minus x plus y derivative is 1 into cosine y. Next, minus x plus y as it is, and cosine y derivative minus sine y, this is over. Now in this you put x equal to z, y equal to 0. X equal to z, y equal to 0. E to the power of minus z sine y, this is 0, and this is z minus 0 into cos 0 value 1 minus 1 minus z plus 0 into 0. So what I'm getting here, this is only, yeah, z minus 1, e to the power of minus z into z minus 1 I'm getting. Here also, what is this, e to the power of minus z common, z minus 1 I will get, right? So let me apply Milne Thomson method. What is that? F of z equal to capital U plus I into capital V. So what is f dash z equal to capital dou U by dou X plus I into capital dou V by dou X. Since only capital U is known, let me apply CR equation. Dou U by dou X. What is dou V by dou X? Dou U by dou Y. Using CR equation. What is that CR equation? Dou U by dou Y equal to minus dou V by dou X. Done. This implies f dash z equal to, what is Milne Thomson method? I will write here using Milne Thomson method. We have I into dou U by dou Y. This entire evaluated at what? Exact Y 0. Exact Y 0. So what is this is f dash z? I think what is this function? E to the power of minus z into z minus 1. I into e to the power of minus z into z minus 1. Correct? So what is this? 1 minus I e to the power of minus z into z minus 1. This implies f of z equal to what? 1 minus I is a constant. Z minus 1 into e to the power of minus z dz plus constant c. Okay, this equal to 1 minus I. What is this one? Z minus 1 derivative part. E to the power of minus z by minus 1. Z derivative 1. Again, one more integration. This. Done. This is plus c. Done. This is 1 minus I. What is this becomes? 1 minus z into e to the power of minus z. This is minus e to the power of minus z plus c. So 1 minus I e to the power of minus z is common. 1 minus 1 gets cancelled. Minus z will be there. Plus c. So finally, this equal to minus z into, so let me take plus, z into I minus 1 into e to the power of minus z. Sorry. Okay, let me write as this 1 minus I into z into e to the power of z. This is what? Capital F of z. And what is capital F of z? We have, what is capital F of z? 1 plus I. 1 plus I into small f of z. Let me substitute that. 1 plus I into small f of z. Now, equal to minus 1 minus I into z into e to the power of minus z plus c. So what is f of z becomes minus 1 minus I by 1 plus I, the z into e to the power of minus z plus some new constant. I will take c star. Okay, c star. So what is this is 1 a minus b, rationalizing this, a minus b whole square minus 2I by 1 minus I square, z into e to the power of minus z, e to the power of minus z, c star. This is, these two gets cancelled, minus minus plus 2I by, this is 2, z into e to the power of minus z c star. So what is f of z becomes now I into z into e to the power of minus z plus c star. You can put c also, doesn't matter, because I have to calculate c1 and c2. That's why I have taken c star is the required function. Is the required function. Now to find uv, how to calculate uv? F of z expressed in terms of x and y, x plus iy e to the power of minus x plus iy plus c1 plus c2i, like this. That is why I have considered a c star. Okay, now what is this becomes? I have to simplify this. Ix minus y e to the power of minus x e to the power of minus iy cosine y minus I sin y plus c1 plus I c2. Now take the multiplication first with respect to I into x into e power minus x. This into this entire, okay, I am taking cosine y minus I sin y. One part is over, minus y into this cosine y minus I sin y plus c1 plus I c2. C1 plus I c2, that is equal to real and imaginary parts, ix e to the power of minus x cosine y, I square minus 1. So x e power minus x sin y minus y e power minus x cosine y plus I y into e power minus x sin y plus c1 plus I c2. So u plus iv equal to, now first write real parts, x into e power minus x sin y minus y into e power minus x cosine y plus c1 plus I into x into e power minus x cosine y plus y into e power minus x sin y plus c2. Therefore, what is u value? U is given as e power minus x, I can take common, x sin y minus y cosine y plus c1 plus c1. Next, what is v function? E to the power of minus x common, x cosine y plus y sin y plus c2. These are u and v. These are u and v. Any doubts? Okay. Take assignment problem. Find the analytic function f of z equal to u plus iv and u and v, where first question, it's very big, yeah, where u minus v equal to x minus y into x square plus 4xy plus y square. I think we did this problem. No. Second one, u plus v equal to 2 sine 2x by e to the power of 2y minus e to the power of minus 2y minus 2 cosine 2x minus 2 cosine 2x. And I will give one solved problem in the textbook. U minus v equal to cosine x plus sine x minus e to the power of minus y whole by 2 cosine x minus cosine hy and f of pi by 2 equal to 0. F of pi by 2 equal to 0. This condition is given to evaluate the constant. Any doubts?